Hello everyone and welcome. Our newest seasonal banner is out, so it's time for a new unit review. Our first new unit is Ryoma. Festival Ryoma is a blue infantry dagger with 140 BST. Ryoma's stats are pretty good for a ranged dancer: 32 attack, 34 speed, 57 physical, and 53 magical bulk. Dragons and mages will give Ryoma some trouble, but there's only so much you can do with 140 BST. Ryoma's weapon is the Sky Myogi, a generic dagger that deals effective damage versus armor, neutralizes attack priority, and debuffs the enemy team. His assist is Dance, and his A skill is Triangle Adept. Ryoma has Chill Defense and Spur Speed Res to round out his kit. Ryoma is an interesting unit. He's flexible, capable of contributing chip damage, debuffs, dances, or occasionally outright killing enemy armored units. If Ryoma has a critical weakness, it's the fact that he deals physical damage. Effective damage is great, but armored units tend to have high physical defenses anyway. The Sky Myogi is a good weapon though, and will shine when passed to mergeable high-attack daggers like Soth or Kagero. Like all units on this banner, Ryoma is chock full of skill fodder. Chill Defense and the dagger are the two premium items here, even if Spur Speed Res is new. I think this update bodes well for future dancers, and especially future legendary banners. Moving on, our second unit is Ryoma's Norian counterpart, Xander. Xander is a colorless infantry dagger with 140 BST. His stats are bizarre. With 35 attack, 17 speed, and 34 defense, Xander is more like a tanky melee than a ranged dancer. Is this stat line actually good? To be honest, I don't think so, but it's certainly very interesting. While Xander can excel in some melee matchups, he's too frail to fight enemy dragons and so slow that even non-bold fighter armors will double him. His defenses, while solid, want stat-boosting A skills, but close counter occupies that slot. In short, I think Xander has an ambitious design, but I feel like he can't quite succeed because of his ranged weapon and BST. Speaking of weapons, Xander's is the Dusk Uchiwa. This generic dagger deals effective damage to cavalry, neutralizes attack priority, and debuffs the enemy team. Just like the Sky Myogi, it combines well with high attack stats to enable one-shot kills on particularly annoying enemy units. Xander's assist is Dance, his A skill is Close Counter, his B skill is QR, and his C skill is Odd Defense Wave. This skill set is perfect for what Xander wants to do, so you don't need to make any changes. Defense Wave is the big pickup here for fodder, although Attack and Speed Wave are stronger overall. With all that said, I think Xander is my favorite unit on this banner. Not because he's the best or because he has the best skills, but rather because Intelligent Systems is doing something weird and different with his stat line. Xander doesn't map directly onto any other unit, and as someone who likes novelty, I think that's really cool. Our third new unit is Elincia. Festival Elincia is a green infantry dagger with 139 BST. With 29 attack and 35 speed, Elincia avoids doubles but just won't deal that much damage herself. She has 54 physical and 55 magical bulk, making her a frail unit but one that can be deceptively hard to one-round KO. Elincia's weapon is the Cloud Myogi. Like the other seasonal weapons, it deals effective damage, neutralizes attack priority, and debuffs the enemy. This dagger is effective versus dragons as well, and is our first generic anti-dragon weapon. Elincia has Dance, Attack Speed Push, and Drive Res. She also comes with a new dance-related B skill, Rock Slide Dance, which grants speed and defense to danced allies. Like every unit on this banner, Elincia has good fodder options. Units like Soth and Kagero will love the Cloud Myogi, and Attack Speed Push is a potent A-slot choice for a lot of aggressive units. Finally, our last new unit is Micaiah. Festival Micaiah is a red infantry tome with 139 BST. Stat-wise, she's a lot like Blue Micaiah. Her attack is excellent for a dancer, and her res is no joke. Her speed, HP, and defense aren't that great, so Micaiah should avoid physical or adaptive damage whenever possible. Micaiah's weapon is the Dawn Suzu, a personal tome that grants 3 attack, neutralizes attack priority, and deals effective damage to armor and cavalry. Just like the Thani, the Dawn Suzu gives Micaiah's offense a gigantic boost. She can easily one-hit KO a lot of armored units on the player phase. Additionally, because Micaiah is red instead of blue, she's a natural predator for green armors that dominate the arena. Basically, she's the perfect ranged answer for units like Legendary Hector, Male Grima, Amelia, and more. Micaiah's assist is Dance, her A skill is Attack Res Bond, her B skill is Fire Flood Dance, and her C skill is Res Ploy. Fire Flood Dance is the attack and res dance boosting skill, in line with her attack and res theme. Of the units on the banner, I think Micaiah is the most consistent and will be the most useful if you pull her. Her ability to hard counter green armors makes her invaluable in both Arena Assault and PvE, while her utility as a dancer gives her flexibility beyond that role. She's just a good unit, even with no investment. A few minor improvements, like a stronger B skill and a more flexible A skill, are a good way to improve on Micaiah's strong foundation. Overall, this banner is pretty darn good. Every unit is packed full of utility and skill fodder. Xander is very unique, and Micaiah is an absolute powerhouse. Unfortunately, these units are low BST range dancers, so they will not be useful in the normal arena. If you need dancers, if you need skill fodder, or you just want to play with some new toys in the dagger category, this banner is for you. For everyone else though, I would recommend waiting for these units to appear on legendary banners instead. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. You can find me on Twitter at DireThunderYT, so feel free to send me cool stuff or just drop by to say hello. As always, I hope to see you next time. Take care.